Are you looking for an incredible fifth wheel? You want to get the most for your money possible? How about this Bighorn? This is exactly what you are looking for. The Heartland Bighorn, the #1 selling fifth wheel in all of North America. That's Mexico, that's the United States and Canada all together. And you can sure see why. Let's start out by the front here. You see this Heartland front cap? That's not just cosmetic. It doesn't just look great. This actually is completely redesigned the way that the front cap goes onto the frame, and it's patented, giving you an 88-degree turning radius on a short bed extended cab pickup. What it simply does is make it so you have more room before your pickup contacts the actual trailer when you're making turns, which allows you to make much sharper turns. Let's take a look here in the front. You see an amazing amount of storage in the underneath compartment here. Really, really sharp. One of the popular features here is your electric landing control here on the front. And take a look at this ABS hitch cover. Not only does it look really sharp, as opposed to just your standard metal sticking out there looking all nasty, but this is actually going to help be a little bit more aerodynamic. Now the front cap has also been proven to save on gas. Our transport guys tell us they get 1 to 2 miles a gallon more with the Heartland products than they do with others without the front cap. Now continuing along, take a look on the outside. These graphics are not only super sharp, but they are actually matching the standard paint colors for the most popular selling colors on pickup trucks today. Now Heartland means quality. That means slam style baggage doors. Take a look, it's not your standard door like you have in 90% of the fifth wheels where you can actually get into them with each other's keys. You can just sit, slam it. You hear that quality? Now take a look in the underneath storage compartment here. Again, struts bring it up, and when you need space, look at all this space. It's absolutely amazing. Take a look in there's where you actually have the release for your internal vac system, and you see here's a duct where it actually heats inside of here. Notice that there's no plumbing, a whole bunch of wires running through here. They want to maximize your space. This is actually heated, and when I say it's spacious, I really mean it. I'm inside here, I can actually set up. It is something else. You have light in here, so it's fully lit. This is what you mean by storage. And you even have these nice tie downs here. And you see this surface here allows you to clean up after spills and everything real easy, as opposed to your standard vinyl type or even felt that a lot of manufacturers use. And again, listen to the quality on that door. You just slam it shut and it's individually keyed. Again, on the outside, you see that you have your standard 110 plugs both here. You have another one up here. That's so that you can plug things in and not have to worry about having ugly extension cords running all around. And speaking of not having extension cords run, when you take a look on the inside here, you notice that you have a cable jack. So you can actually have your TV setting outside here and watching cable TV or satellite underneath your large awning while you're relaxing with your family. You don't have to have cords or worry about, oh, well, I don't get TV. Nice large grab handle here on the outside. Nice large awning. I'll be demonstrating that shortly, but I want to show you all the way around. Now this is really impressive. This is the Equiflex by Trail Air suspension. Now 90% of the industry is just using your standard no shocks. This is amazing. It has rubberized suspension connected to your leaf spring that gives you the absolute best ride in the industry. And I mean it when I say the best ride in the industry. And I couldn't say that if it wasn't true. It'd be false advertising. And nobody's going to sue me because that is 100% true. You cannot get better than that. Again, look at how sharp this is everywhere. And the attention to detail, just take a look at this rear cap. See how beautiful it is? All the moldings, just all the lines are beautiful. Now, not only is everything is perfect, look at this glass. It's UV tinted, 85%. That way it doesn't have the sun coming in and fading your interior. It's safety glass. So if some kid in the park is throwing rocks or a baseball and it hits your window, you're not going to have shards flying everywhere. And you see how it's tinted? You can see out just fine, but thieves can't see in and see what you have. Now we'll be taking a look at the roof at the start of the next video here. Again, on the outside, nice electric connect here. A very popular feature here is the rear jacks. You see with a single button, I can extend and they start coming down or retract. No more having to wind it up. The highest quality. Take a look here. You notice how the seals are actually integrated? It's not glued on. You don't have a little bit of glue and a little strip there that's going to fade over time and allow moisture to get into your coach. Not Heartland. Again, the walls, all the walls are aluminum framed, fully laminated. That is strong. I can beat on it. Nothing's going to happen. You think you're going to have D-lam with this? Never. This is going to stand the test of time like nothing else. Again, continuing on the outside, here's a storage here for your sewer hose, and you'll see easy access to your sewage drain here. You don't have to be ducking underneath your slide. It's right here, easy to get at. Easy is what Heartland's all about. Speaking of easy, this is where you really see the Heartland difference. This is their universal docking center. Absolutely everything that you need. Satellite hookup, bed satellite, external shower, water hookups, your gray tanks, your wastewater holdings, your black tank drain. You have phone, cable, DC, and it's lit. You can even do it in the dark. And look, it makes it real easy to winterize with the button right here. And this actually screws out here, allowing access underneath so your cables can come in, and then you can have everything hooked up and shut the door. And then you don't have to worry about your coach looking like it's on life support with all sorts of hoses everywhere. This is a high-end trailer. You shouldn't have to worry about looking like you're in the hospital and your coach is on life support. 2 large 30-gallon propane tanks. Absolutely wonderful. This is the Heartland difference. You see the drains everywhere. Graphics amazing. Let's take a look on the inside real quick here. Nice wide door entrance, and see the 4 step-up option? Makes it real easy for you to get into the coach. And you see how wide the door is? If you have an armful of groceries and you're walking in, you don't want to have to turn to the side and risk falling. When you first come in, you're greeted with the Heartland Control Center. This is your gen start, awning extend, slide, light controls, where you check your tanks, water heat, ceiling fan, and awning. Electric awning, of course. Just as easy as you hit the button, and she starts rolling out like a dream. You'll be able to use it all the time because you don't have to worry about setting it and putting it away. It handles itself and is of the highest quality like everything Heartland does. Absolutely phenomenal. Now take a look at this cabinetry. I have to point out the quality level here. Heartland actually has Amish craftsmen make it. And when I say Amish craftsmen, I mean the company that used to make the custom church pews are now being contracted by Heartland exclusively to make their cabinets. We're talking about people with hundreds of years of craftsman experience in their trade, in their family. Look, this is solid real oak, finished. Look, this, even the inserts are solid real wood. You're not talking about vinyl wrap paper that's over time is going to warp. This is going to hold its value because it's amazingly beautiful. The workmanship is just perfect. And look at how deep, how much storage you have. They're not kidding. Now take a look. When you first come in, you're greeted with lots and lots of counter space. Now this countertop here is a solid surface countertop which is scratch resistant. So if you scratch it, all you have to do is polish it out and it goes away. And it's all the same color and the same consistency, the same material all the way through. Waterfalled edges. This is as high quality as you can get when they say high quality. More storage. Super deep storage everywhere. And when I say storage, I mean high quality, real wood cabinets that give you the ability to store as much as you want everywhere. Nice power outlets here on both sides so you can have your coffee makers or anything you want installed. Nice lighting everywhere. Now let's take a look at the main kitchen slide. Look at the wood detail. Look at how beautiful this is. Okay, this isn't some little fabric square that somebody puts onto the side. This is real, hand-carved, solid wood craftsmanship that's going to stand the test of time. Let's pull back and take a look at this. You have your large refrigerator, which is absolutely great. Your half-time oven, which you can do baking in the half-time oven while you're using your Magic Chef to cook your main meal. The drawers. Take a look at the nice oil-rubbed bronze there. And you'll see that these are super high-quality drawers. We're talking about steel ball-bearing drawers that can hold an entire cinder block in them, and they pull all the way out. It's the best you can get. Storage everywhere. Look at this. It's amazing. Heartland, there's a reason why they're #1, and it's that they're the best. Again, the highest quality. Just take a look at that. Plenty of counter space everywhere for anything you could need. More storage. Really high raised roofs. There's just too much to show you in one video. Please go to part 2 by clicking on the link. Thanks a lot.